what's up? Slave Descendants TV. Yeah. The TV for slaves to get their information. Ex-slaves. Descendants of slaves. Check it out. Black people are lost. You're lost in the source. Well, that's the first thing I want to tell you about. See, you got bamboozled by Mr. So-called white man. Now, little do you know, all white people are not the same. A white Italian is not a white Jewish, is not a white Irish, not a white Russian. They're all different, and they know they're all different. They just all fell under the umbrella of white to deceive you, because they was going to put you under the name of black. So by putting you under the name of black, now they're able to bring in other blacks, so-called blacks, to infiltrate your neighborhoods. I guess you slave descendants ain't noticed this in all your neighborhoods. How come the Jamaican man can open up a restaurant real easy? How come West Indians can open up mechanic shops and all kinds of other things? Do you know in New York City, all the black people that own any businesses out there are from the islands or from the continent of Africa? They're not slave descendants. They don't let slave descendants own nothing. Remember Nipsey Hussle? He had that big marathon store. That's because he wasn't a slave descendant. He's from Ethiopia or something like that. So, one thing you black people, you so-called black people, I call y'all niggas, it's the name y'all should have today, and a name that y'all should always have. Because you want to know something? The word nigga will separate you from the rest of these other black people. These ones that are infiltrating your neighborhoods, your towns, taking your jobs, and got you thinking that they're your brothers. So if you people really want to be free, you ain't got to worry about the white man. You already know how he looks. You got to worry about the man that kind of looks like you. Because since you go by color, here's a prime example. You got two dogs. One is a black German Shepherd. One is a black French Poodle. Do that make them the same dog just because they're both black? Same thing with men. Just because these other people are black like you don't mean they're your people. And here's another thing. You saw Roots. Why do you think, who you think caught Kunta Kinte on Roots? Them other black people. And guess what? No other white man let you go free and all this sort of bullshit, and now you think that everything's all nice and nobody's racist no more. White man did that because they knew that they were going to put your enemies within your neighborhoods. So they did. That was around the 30s. Around the 1930s, they started putting these Africans, they brought them over here and incorporated them into our neighborhoods. The first generation, we were teasing them because they talked funny, you know? But guess what? They were having kids and they started putting their kids in schools with our kids. What do you think happened to the second generation? They started talking clearer English. Third generation sound just like us. Now it's hard for you to tell who's a nigga and who's not a nigga. So y'all think about that. Y'all think about that for a minute. All right? Slave Descendant TV, where we let the slaves know what's going on. Peace.